All right, well, it's Tuesday, February 13th. Pitchers and catchers have officially reported for spring training for all Major League Baseball teams. And I don't know about you guys, but sure feels like spring to me. Ready for some baseball. What's up, guys? Just wanted to do a quick video documenting the fact that today is officially the day that all Major League Baseball teams have their pitchers and catchers reporting to spring training. All across Arizona and Florida, there are bullpen sessions, there are coaches laughing over dinner, there are scouts, scouting. And while this might all seem meaningless to the casual fan, for those of us fans that are sitting around just waiting for something to happen in the offseason, this truly marks the official start of the baseball season for 2018. And even though the offseason wasn't too exciting, there was still a lot that happened. Giancarlo Stanton is a Yankee, Christian Yelich is a Brewer, Yu Darvish is a Cub, Andrew McCutchen and Evan Longoria are Giants, Marcell Ozuna is a Cardinal, Carlos Santana is a Philly. And while those names are impressive enough, what's even more surprising is the list of free agents that haven't signed yet. You got JD Martinez, Jake Arrieta, Eric Hosmer, Mike Moustakas, Alex Cobb, Carlos Gonzalez, Lance Lynn. The list goes on and on. There's still all these players that have not signed yet, and that's a problem. That's a problem. Well, this might be a topic for another episode. What's going on right now is that we're living in a time where baseball players are regularly given multi-million-dollar contracts. I'm talking hundreds of millions of dollars. When Bryce Harper hits the free agent market next year, there's already talk that he's going to get baseball's first $500 million contract, which most likely will not happen. But just the fact that people are talking about that even being a possibility will put that idea into the head of Bryce Harper, and he'll think, yeah, you know what? I am worth $500 million. I'm not going to sign with anybody unless I get that $500 million. And that's what's going on with baseball free agents right now. You have guys like Jake Arrieta who know that they're worth a certain amount, know what they want, and aren't able to find that compromise in between. So say Jake Arrieta says, all right, I could be... I'll take Yu Darvish's deal, $120 million over 6 years. Yu Darvish took that deal with the Cubs. Jake Arrieta might be wanting $160 million over 6 years, so he's got to find that spot in between there where he's willing to say, you know, I'll take that deal, because I don't know if the one that I'm really looking for is going to come along, but I want to play baseball. The example I want to use for this is Todd Frazier. Todd Frazier signed a 2-year, $17 million contract with the New York Mets. Now, I followed him throughout his career with the White Sox. I knew about him when he was playing with the Reds. He did fine with the Yankees. Todd Frazier truly is worth more money than that. But Todd Frazier wants to play baseball. So Todd Frazier took a contract that was less than what he thought he was worth, probably, in order to play baseball for the New York Mets this season. Frazier was willing to do that. All these other big-time free agents, they're not doing that. And whether that's their fault or their agent's fault is yet to be seen. But these guys aren't going to sign until they get this jumbo mega deal that they think that they're worth, when in reality, a contract offer like that may never come, and they might not sign with a team until halfway through spring training, if not April. So who knows what's going to happen? Who knows where Carlos Gonzalez is going to land? Who knows who's going to sign Jose Bautista? If they lower their expectations a little bit, they might sign sooner and get to play. But I think that the contract number they have in their mind is never going to come. That offer is never going to hit the table. They need to take something now and play baseball, or they're just going to be sitting around without a job for a while. Now, none of that matters. Like I said, that's something we can talk about in another episode. Today, we're talking about pitchers and catchers reporting to spring training. This is the day that I've been waiting for since the end of the World Series, because like I said, it truly means that this is the beginning of the 2018 baseball season. I was at a Super Bowl party, the night of the Super Bowl. The most exciting part for me was when the Super Bowl ended. That meant spring training was just around the corner. So happy spring training day to everybody out there. I just want to run through some of my plans for the channel for this year. If you were curious, when MLB The Show 18 comes out, I'm going to start up the franchise mode again. I'm going to do an American League team and a National League team, kind of like I talked about last year. My American League team will, of course, be the White Sox. I have a pretty good National League team picked out that I'm really excited about, so I can't wait to roll that out. Going to be doing Road to the Show, and then, of course, I'm going to be playing the classic games like MVP Baseball, the Bigs, Power Pros, games like that. I want to play Nicktoons Baseball. I think that'll be fun. And then I'm going to do Digital Bleacher Bums again, of course. I'm going to have some of my friends and family members play baseball games with me, and we'll talk and laugh and have fun. The baseball cards are going to be going all throughout the season, so look for those probably once a week, if not once every other week. I definitely want to keep my baseball card opening videos going, and I really do want to put together the set this year, so I think that would be a lot of fun. And at the end of the year, it would be something where we could all look back together and say, oh yeah, I put that together throughout the year. So if you'd like to do that with me, buy a pack or two every now and then, and let me know what you get. In addition to those, there's some other things that I'm planning on doing this year that I don't really want to talk about yet, because they might not happen, and I don't want you guys to get too excited. But there are things that I'm planning for this channel. If you are worried about this channel going away like it did last year, don't worry about that. I'm committed to keeping this channel running all throughout the baseball season and afterwards, with videos throughout the week. Whether that means daily videos, that could happen. I don't want to put any type of goal into my head, because what happens with me is if I say, okay, I'm going to put out a video every day, and then I miss a day, I lose a lot of motivation. I get really sad and disappointed in myself, and then I just don't post anything. So I'm going to commit to, I'm going to say 1 video per week. So that way, if I do more than that, I'm happy. But if I put out 1 video a week this year, at absolute bare minimum, I'll be happy. However, I think it's safe to say that I'm going to be doing more than that. Anyway, yeah, I just wanted to share with you guys a little bit what my plan is for the channel for 2018. All that being said, happy Pitchers and Catchers Report Day. Look for some divisional previews coming up in the next week or two. I'm going to be talking about AL West, AL Central, East, NL West, NL Central, NL East, wildcard teams, all that good stuff as spring training gets into full swing here in the next couple of days. So thanks for watching. Go play in the snow, and talk to you guys next time.